The crown may have just found its rightful queen.
Crown.
From viral romances to record-breaking hits, Zhao Lusi is now being called the GOAT of her generation. But is this a well-earned title, or the beginning of a new rivalry that could shake the entire C-drama world? The moment fans have been waiting for is finally here. Across global fandoms, one name keeps rising above the noise: Zhao Lusi. Not just as a beloved actress, not just as a trending star, but as a symbol of dominance in an industry where competition never sleeps. In the fast-evolving world of Chinese drama, where countless actresses debut every year, staying relevant is already difficult. But Zhao Lusi didn't just stay relevant. She soared. Her journey feels almost cinematic. From lighthearted romantic roles that made audiences smile, to emotionally layered performances that made viewers cry late into the night. She didn't rush her rise. She built it step by step, drama by drama, moment by moment. And now, something extraordinary has happened. Data circulating within industry discussions reveals that Zhao Lusi has achieved 6 dramas with a heat index surpassing 10,000. A number that isn't just impressive, it's elite. It's the kind of number reserved for the very top. The kind of number that defines legends. And suddenly, fans began asking the question no one could ignore anymore. Has Zhao Lusi officially become the best of her generation? Or more boldly, has she become the GOAT? But no queen rises without a battlefield. Because standing at the top doesn't mean standing alone. In this conversation, one name inevitably appears: Yang Zi, a powerhouse, a veteran of hit dramas, a name that has defined success for years. And now, Zhao Lusi stands beside her, not behind,
Not chasing.
but equal. Both actresses now share the same milestone, multiple dramas crossing the coveted 10K heat index threshold. And in an industry driven by numbers, engagement, and emotional impact, this isn't just a coincidence. It's a statement. For years, Yang Zi represented stability, consistency, a guarantee of success. But Zhao Lusi? She represents something different. A new wave, a new emotional language, a new connection with audiences, especially younger viewers who see themselves in her characters. Her performances feel personal. Her smiles feel real. Her tears feel painfully authentic. And that authenticity? It's powerful. Because in today's entertainment landscape, audiences don't just want perfection. They want connection. And Zhao Lusi delivers that every single time. So, what does it truly mean to be called the GOAT? It's a title that sounds glamorous on the surface. But beneath it lies something far deeper. Because the GOAT is not just about numbers. Not just about trending charts, viral clips, or explosive view counts. It's about impact. It's about becoming the standard, the name people whisper when they compare others. And right now, Zhao Lusi is slowly stepping into that space. Her dramas don't just succeed, they echo. Scenes from her performances don't fade away after the finale. They travel. They circulate across platforms. They live on in edits, fan discussions, late-night rewatches. And more importantly, they leave emotional fingerprints. There's something incredibly disarming about her acting. She doesn't feel distant like a star placed on a pedestal. She feels close, familiar, almost like someone you've known before. And that's her quiet power. She blurs the line between fiction and reality. When she cries, it doesn't feel like acting. When she smiles, it doesn't feel scripted. It feels lived. And in an era where audiences are overwhelmed with content, that kind of emotional authenticity becomes priceless. But here's where things become even more fascinating. Zhao Lusi is not dominating just one genre. Romance? She owns it. Historical drama? She adapts effortlessly. Modern storytelling? She makes it relatable. That versatility is what separates a star from a legend. Because legends don't rely on one formula. They evolve. They surprise. They challenge expectations. And perhaps this is the moment where Zhao Lusi is no longer just participating in the industry. She is quietly redefining it. But with every crown comes a shadow. Because once the world starts calling you the GOAT, there is no stepping back. There is only forward. And forward can be terrifying. Every new project becomes a test. Every role becomes a comparison. Every performance becomes a battlefield of expectations. For Zhao Lusi, the stakes have never been higher. Because now, she is no longer just proving herself. She is defending a title that many believe she has already earned. And in the background, the industry is watching.
Carefully, closely, silently.
Because the rise of one star often signals a shift in power. Actresses who once dominated the spotlight now share it. Narratives are changing. Audiences are evolving. And the definition of success is being rewritten in real time. But here's the truth most people don't talk about. Being at the top is not about staying perfect. It's about surviving change. Will Zhao Lusi take on darker, more complex roles? Will she step outside her comfort zone and risk failure? Will she challenge herself, even when success feels safe? These are the decisions that define longevity, because the difference between a moment and a legacy is courage. And if her journey so far has proven anything, it's that Zhao Lusi is not afraid to grow, not afraid to fall, not afraid to rise again, even stronger. And now we arrive at the question that refuses to fade. Is Zhao Lusi truly the GOAT? Or are we simply witnessing the beginning of something even greater? Because sometimes labels come too early, and sometimes they arrive exactly when history begins to shift. For fans, this moment feels emotional. It feels like watching someone they've supported, someone they've grown with, finally receive the recognition she deserves. There's pride in that. There's joy in that. There's even a quiet sense of victory. But beyond the celebration, there is something else. A feeling that this story isn't finished yet. Because Zhao Lusi's journey doesn't feel like it's reaching its peak. It feels like it's opening a new chapter. A chapter where expectations are higher, where risks are bigger, where the spotlight is brighter than ever before. And maybe that's what makes this moment so unforgettable. We are not just looking at success. We are witnessing transformation. From a rising star to a defining figure of her generation. From someone who followed the path to someone who is now creating it. So whether you believe she is already the GOAT, or you're still waiting for the final proof, one thing is undeniable. Zhao Lusi is no longer just part of the conversation. She is the conversation. And somewhere in the hearts of millions watching her story unfold, a quiet realization begins to settle in. This might not just be fame. This might be legacy in the making.